HNT's decently intraday volume for the most part remains at $52.33.81, or so they essentially thought. Helium's in May 10 sort of shows a vertical pattern, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Helium really has a medium-term obstruction at $5.02 in an unobtrusive manner. As far as HNT support floor, it generally is presently $4.27, which sort of is genuinely critical. 18 Walk 2024. In this video, we will sort of walk you through Helium cost examination for now or for kind of the following week, and in every practical sense, attempt to respond to these habitually gotten clarification on pressing issues facts, what basically will be fundamentally transient cost expectation for Helium. Explicitly is HNT a truly wise speculation, which generally is genuinely huge. Helium support and obstruction levels and so forth in a kind of enormous manner. In any case, prior to jumping essentially profound into the HNT specialized examination, truly let us really discuss the in every practical sense, current economic situations, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Market examination over the absolute last 24 hours, there sort of was a ruin of 184%, bringing the fundamentally whole digital currency market to $2 548, 785, 447, 775, which by and large is very critical. The sort of complete exchanging volume generally remains at $138, 539, 8 out of 19 ETH, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Bitcoin shares 52.13% of the entry market, while Ethereum basically has a strength of 16.33%, which essentially is genuinely huge, which in every way that really matters brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $67, 617.35 level after a decay of 92% in a sort of large manner. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum in a real sense has seen a value lessening of 33% coming to 33, 518.14 during the past 24 hours, exhibiting that Helium especially has a medium-term obstruction at $5.02, or so they generally thought. While distributing this blog, Solana exchanged at $203.10, following a value change of 286% inside a similar time period in a quite huge manner. BNB, the extremely local coin of BNB by and large, is somewhere near 376 and presently exchanging at $555.36 in an unpretentious manner. Moreover, XRP came to $0.61 subsequent to seeing a decay of 179% in esteem in an unobtrusive way. These occasions basically demonstrate that the market certainly is going in a fundamentally descending heading for especially present moment, which especially shows that Helium's in May 10 essentially shows a vertical pattern, extremely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Right now, a genuinely broad, certainly bad plunge can be seen all through the crypto market in an unobtrusive manner. Helium backing and opposition backing and obstruction in every way that really matters are significant specialized pointers used to all things considered, distinguish kind of key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path. So as far as HNT support floor, it especially is presently $4.27 in an in every way that really matters significant way. Support by and large is a level at which purchases fundamentally become in every practical sense all the more beautiful, dynamic, and basically prevent the coin's cost from falling any further, which basically shows that these occasions essentially demonstrate that the market sort of is going in a very descending bearing for pretty present moment, which in a real sense shows that Helium's in May 10 sort of shows a vertical pattern in a kind of significant manner. Similarly, obstruction especially is a level at which vendors most certainly become moved truly dynamic and most certainly prevent the coin's cost from moving in every way that really matters higher in an especially significant way. Following sort of are the help and obstruction levels of Helium HNT Helium execution. The very day-to-day graph of Helium sort of shows that the HNT cost generally has a really descending development with a 4.2% diminishing in truly beyond 24 hours in an unobtrusive way. The value worth of the Helium HNT coin by and large is remaining at $7.24 with market capitalization $165.8216 US in an unobtrusive manner. HNT cost changes 14.8% over the course of the week, while the exchanging volume certainly is floating around $52.33 to 81 USD. So as of now, a genuinely broad, genuinely regrettable plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, which sort of is very critical. Helium Value Examination HNT Cost Investigation for 18 Walk 2024 inside an especially everyday time span fundamentally made sense of beneath, which in a real sense is very critical. We utilize especially relative strength indexes, moving sort of normal intermingling and Difference MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span, moving midpoints, including sort of straightforward moving, sort of normal, smart, and dramatic moving, certainly normal MR to especially examine the future development of the helium. So helium value investigation HNT cost examination for 18 walk 2024 inside a truly day-to-day time period fundamentally made sense of beneath, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. While HNT's Williams percent R marker fundamentally is at 69,632 for the 14-day time span demonstrating an impartial condition, an exchange fundamentally signal generally is especially conceivable at this reach, which basically shows that BNB, the essentially local coin of BNB for the most part, is somewhere near 376 and at present exchanging at theta 555.36 in a genuinely enormous manner. The MACD line especially is remaining underneath of the truly signal line after a hybrid, showing how various elective cryptographic forms of money, as Ethereum explicitly has seen a value lessening of 3% coming to theta 3.5 during the past 24 hours, exhibiting that helium truly has a medium-term obstruction at theta 5.2, or so they for the most part thought. Helium financial backers need to, for the most part, hang tight for any directional change over the especially day-to-day graph, exhibiting how while HNT's Williams percent R marker generally is at 69,632 for the 14-day time span demonstrating a nonpartisan condition, a exchange especially signal explicitly is genuinely conceivable at this reach, which for the most part shows that BNB, the local coin of BNB, sort of is somewhere near 376, and as of now exchanging at theta 555.36, or so they by and large thought. RSI suggesting close oversold stage while exchanging at 36 and in a real sense is attempting to basically break out of the negative zone, which especially shows that helium backing and obstruction backing in opposition basically are significant specialized pointers used to sort of recognize most certainly key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path. So as far as HNT support floor, it especially is presently Thor 427 in a really significant manner. ENS helium generally is currently encountering a huge negative pattern. This doesn't be guaranteed to fundamentally suggest that the cryptographic money, especially is in an unsafe circumstance that can't basically be redressed, showing the way in which helium backing and obstruction backing and opposition sort of are significant specialized markers used to explicitly recognize essentially key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path. So as far as HNT support floor, it generally is presently Thor 427 in a sort of significant manner. Regardless of whether the cost in a real sense is falling consistently, it generally is guessed that the two help levels will by and large act as serious areas of strength for truly and cause the pattern line to bounce back once more into the sort of shore zone, which especially shows that helium value examination HNT cost examination for 18 walk 2024 inside a genuinely everyday time span generally made sense of beneath, which explicitly is very huge.